Most people think they are living, but in truth, they are only existing. They wake up, they go to work, they pay bills, they scroll through life and call it living. But my friend, that's not life, that's survival, and there's a world of difference between surviving and living. Living is not about counting days, it's about making your days count. Every sunrise is not just another routine. It's a reminder that you've been given one more chance to create, to love, to grow, to change. When was the last time you felt truly alive, not comfortable, not safe, but alive? When was the last time you looked at the sky, not with your phone in your hand, but with wonder in your eyes? We've built our lives around habits that drain us: endless scrolling, overthinking, comparing ourselves to others, and in doing so, we forget the essence of life itself. Life is not meant to be a checklist. It's a masterpiece waiting to be painted with your colors, your dreams, your struggles, your faith, your passion. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Stop waiting for someday, because someday is a lie that steals today. You see, every single day you live, you write a line in the story of your life. The question is, will that story be worth reading? Don't live on repeat. Don't live for weekends or for the approval of others. Live for the feeling that your soul is awake, that your purpose is alive, that your heart beats for something real. Maybe life isn't about how much you earn, but how much you learn. Maybe it's not about being busy, but about being present. Maybe it's not about having everything, but about feeling everything. You were not created to blend in, you were created to become. To grow through what you go through. To find meaning in moments that others ignore. To see beauty even in your brokenness. So stop running on autopilot. Pause, breathe, look around. There's life in every sound, every smile, every sunrise, if only you choose to see it. One day you will look back and realize life was never about the big milestones. It was about the quiet mornings, the laughter with friends, the courage to start again when everything broke apart. Life doesn't wait. It doesn't slow down for your fears or your doubts. It flows endlessly. And the choice is yours. Will you flow with it, or just stand by and watch it pass? So, my friend, don't let your life become a blur of unremembered days. Wake up with intention, love deeply. Dream boldly, and remember, most people spend their whole lives waiting for the right time, the right job, the right person, the right feeling. But the truth is, there is no perfect moment. Life never pauses for you to get ready. The perfect time is now. Every second you wait is a second of your life that never returns. People say, one day, I'll travel one day, I'll start that business one day, I'll follow my passion. But someday is a thief, it steals your today. If you truly want to live, start today. Write that page, make that call, forgive that person, chase that dream. Because one day you'll realize it wasn't fear that stopped you, it was waiting. Existing is about survival, eating, sleeping, earning, and repeating. Living, on the other hand, is about experience. Feel the sunrise on your face. Listen to the laughter of your loved ones. Take time to see beauty in small things, the silence after rain, the sound of your own heartbeat, the smell of coffee in the morning. When you slow down, you begin to feel life again. You stop measuring happiness in numbers and start finding joy in moments. Remember, backhand index pointing right, a rich man who never feels peace is poor. Backhand index pointing right, a simple man who feels life deeply. He's the richest of all. We live in a world that confuses busyness with purpose. People are running fast, but most don't even know where they're going. We chase titles, likes, money, but forget meaning. Purpose is not something you find, it's something you create. It's built when you ask yourself, what do I want my life to stand for? You were not born to just follow the crowd. You were born to create your path. Even a small life lived with purpose shines brighter than a big life lived in confusion. So don't let society's noise decide your value. Find your own rhythm, your own why. Because when you live with purpose, every breath feels like it matters. Most people run away from pain, but pain is not your enemy. Pain is a teacher. It tells you where you need to grow, where you need to heal, and where you've loved deeply. Don't numb your feelings. Don't bury your heartbreaks under fake smiles. Let yourself feel, because feeling is a sign that you are alive. Every scar has a story. Every tear has wisdom hidden in it. The ones who have been broken are often the ones who truly understand the beauty of being whole. Remember, the flower doesn't bloom because it avoided storms. It blooms because it survived them, so embrace your pain. It's shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more human. We live in an age of constant connection, phones, notifications, social media. We're connected to everyone except ourselves. We scroll through other people's lives, but forget to live our own. We capture moments instead of feeling them. If you truly want to live, disconnect sometimes, turn off your phone. Sit in silence, listen to your thoughts, reconnect with nature, spend time with real people, not profiles. Feel the peace of being offline, and you'll remember who you are beyond the noise. Because life's deepest truths are not found in Wi-Fi signals, they're found in stillness. Real living begins when you stop complaining and start appreciating. The secret to joy is not having more, it's noticing what you already have. Every morning you wake up, that's a miracle. Every breath you take, that's a gift. But most of us forget that while chasing what's next. Gratitude turns ordinary days into celebrations. It reminds you that life is not about what's missing, it's about what's present. When you live in gratitude, your energy changes. You smile more, worry less, and your heart becomes lighter. That's what living truly means, being fully awake to the blessings around you. Rose's conclusion, the final reminder one day, you'll look back and realize that the small moments were the big ones. The laughter with friends, the courage to start again, the silent prayers before sleep, these were the real treasures. Life will never be perfect, but it will always be precious, so don't rush through it, don't live on repeat. Wake up with passion, forgive more, love deeply, take risks, fall, rise, and try again. Because when your final day comes, you shouldn't say, I wish I had lived. You should smile and say, I truly lived, I didn't just pass by. Sparkles live life, don't just pass it by.